ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Episode 3. This is Valor, and I am the Black Diamond C. Nick, the voice of Valor on Extreme. Take it to the soul man, Kyle Wallace.
And don't touch that dial, because this is Valor!
Y'all better listen, don't touch that dial. We have an amazing event for you lined up tonight.
This is scheduled for Buffa! And it is a fatal four-way for the WWE Heavyweight Championship! Championship action. The House Mikey Divine coming out first here. UEWA Heavyweight Championship on the line that is held currently by BT Gunn, the man who joined Team Valor at our last episode, victorious. So we have three very, very game competitors. Mikey Divine, no slouch. Someone you do not want to deny. He is championship material. And he has opportunity tonight here on Extreme. So gets a little drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. Originating here from the Grand Ole Opry, Glasgow, Scotland. It's the place you want to be. You want to keep up with everything Valor Wrestling. You got to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Like and follow those pages. Also, the good old YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. And as always, more importantly, watch us here on Extreme. So we get our next competitor about to come out as we and our rapping ref, Sean here, he's got the vest on. Perfect fit. Got a little do-si-do action going. We have Johnny Storm on the way here. Let me tell you, he definitely is a wonder kid. He can do all types of things in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. He is one you want to watch. Someone who can actually, who can take this thing, all these competitors, to become the new UEWA Heavyweight Champion. Digging that hat. Might have to steal that hat. And their opponent.
I'm feeling it.
Representing this is America, fighting us in the Boogie Down Bronx. Buffa, hey yo!
Buffa, Ayo. Man representing America. As we say back in the States, America. Man who cannot be denied, dripping in finesse. Got moves for days. Can't help but feel him. Ayo indeed. Even that guy over there is dancing and moving around a little bit. Hopefully he's not having a seizure. He's moving.
mixing one another up. Johnny Storm, Mikey Devine, Buffa in there and losing the hat. But he doesn't want to lose this match. Here's the man himself. Man himself. Even at Baby is Japan, everyone just loves BT Gunn, a man who is undeniable, the reigning, defending UEWA heavyweight champion, wants to hold on to that championship belt in a very dangerous situation here, fatal four-way. It could be anyone. This man, one of the most superior strikers. Buffa's trying to pee on him. Good Lord. Fans chant BT. BT effing Gunn indeed. As Roshan Moran holds up that beautiful UEWA Heavyweight Championship on the line right here. And you don't grab anything from Buffa on BT. That's dangerous. Shaking hands with the competitors here. Buffa said, no thanks. You haven't earned my respect yet. Oh. Bubba said, I don't like anybody in this. BT Gunn is in here dancing. Never thought I'd see today. Hope I don't see today again. Buffa saying he speaks English, so, duh, everyone else does. Oh, he's starting this off hot, pushing Johnny Storm. Ooh, hard fist right to BT Gunn, knocking down Mikey Devine. And now Johnny Storm said, nah, not me. Ooh. Mikey Devine said, no, I want this. I got a little camaraderie here. And they're both going to double team Buffa here. I feel a little anti-American vibe here. Oh, double suplex on Buffa. Buffa feeling that all through his spine there, ladies and gentlemen, early in this match. BT Gunn outside the ring. They're taking a punch to the face right there, right to the jaw. And Buffa saying how smart he is, but that wasn't so smart. And we got a headlock city going on here. BT Gunn down. Johnny Storm can't be denied there. Mikey Devine grabbing the arm there. Double arm ringer. Yeah, that's one way to get out of that. Johnny Storm, unique competitor, unorthodox offense. Oh my God. Sending to Buffa. We got a representation of the area code right there. We're going to the tippy top of the rope. Mikey Devine. Oh, look at that drop kick. The BT Gunn, ever the superior scout. Has something else in mind. Abdominal stretch right there. This is taking out everybody here. BT Gunn. Drops down on it. Ooh. Buffa again with those hard strikes. Put a little wiggle and jiggle up on the step. Rope-a-dope style. And down goes BT Gunn. That's the fury right there. Buffa, I'm impressed. So he puts the boots to Mikey Divine. And the thing about this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen, no rules. Pinfall submission gets the win. And you're going to see some strange bedfellows, if you will, in this match. People working together who normally would not, all to gain the advantage and get the win, and in this case for championship gold. Ooh, Mikey Divine goes down, taking the air out of him. BT Gunn in the corner there. Mikey Divine fighting back out. Ooh, cross body. Only good for a 2 count. Reversal. Good Lord. The balance of Mikey Divine almost looked like a tarantula, but he's got his legs wrapped around that neck. And then BT Gunn's going for the neck of Mikey Divine. And oh my God, Johnny Storm with a Boston Crab. Can it be a Glasgow Crab, I guess, in this instance? We're far away from Boston here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like one of the damnedest things I've seen. Johnny Storm getting his crowd behind him here. What's he going to do up there? Oh. There's those strikes. The barrage from BT Gunn right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Hard shot to Mikey Divine. It's like a little doom was getting set up there. Oh my God, is the tower gonna fall? What are we gonna do? Oh! God. Buffa goes for the pin. Johnny Storm from the top rope. Crashing down on the body of all of them, really, but mainly on BT Gunn. Feeling that in his back. He's gonna try and pin. Buffa wisely rolls out. Some fans behind BT Gunn. You can have little kids chanting BTF and Gunn. Good Lord. Ooh, kick to the face right there. Oh. Tornado DDT off of BT Gunn onto Mikey Divine. And here we go. Buffa up at the top. Ooh. The Buffa factor there. Spear. God, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still UEWA heavyweight champion, BT Gunn. I just said that. It's like an echo. Man, what a hell of a match right there, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 men gave them their all, but only one could emerge victor. We were looking at that man right there, BT effing Gunn indeed. UEWA heavyweight champion. Who's going to be able to step up and take that championship from him? So many here on the roster of Valor Wrestling. Who's going to be able to step up to the challenge? Who's brave enough to step into the challenge? Get the arms raised, sportsmanship here. I'm not really a fan of sportsmanship, but that was a hell of a match. I gotta give it to him. Yeah, the anti-American vibe is real right there. Poor Buffa. He impressed the hell out of me in this match, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much more action on the way for you. You're rapping rep back here, backing up the call of Buffa. I think he's a little pissed off. I mean, don't beat him up. I mean, who else is going to ref? Oh. Rapper rep said, hey, you're not going to do it to me.
You touch me again, well, I'm refing that show. You're only suspended. You are fired.
Oh. He's got that authority? Good Lord.
Senior ref. Ain't nobody to measure us last year. You do this again? I will. What? What if I come out there?
Oh, Buffa wants to slap some folks. I mean, the lady got a comment. She said something about his mother. So rapping ref got some big cojones on him. Buffa goes to the back, telling everyone to kiss his arse.
So I'm here with Gary Wolf, and later tonight you've got a dog collar match with Crowbar. It's a big match. We've been hyping it up for a while. I just want to get your comments while you're here.
What do you think I'm doing here? I came all the way from the United States. I crossed the pond last night, and I came here tonight. Why? Because I got a dog collar match with Crowbar, just like she said, and he better watch it. Because not only am I got twisted steel and sex appeal, I am the baddest dog on the block. I am the Pitbull, the original mad dog of war. And dog collars is what I do. So tonight, Crowbar, you better be ready because you're going to meet your dog. And it's my yard.
Junior back.
Contest is an open challenge. Please welcome to the ring at this time.
Open challenge. What are we going to have here? It's not on my format sheet. Frank of the Cross, representing God's country. You might remember, ladies and gentlemen, he was before I was really interrupted by Kyle Wallace. You might remember, ladies and gentlemen, he was supposed to be in that crucifixion match, but was inconspicuous by his absence and was replaced by other member of God's country, Tim Strange, in that match, and defeated Tommy Lockhart. He's here in an open challenge. Why don't you get hot in that outfit? Because I feel like I'm burning up and watching it. I am.
Every single name up here. Last place in. Everyone, keep facing over here.
Wait. Hey.
Backstage, you like to show us his Valor. This is God's country.
praise him.
You don't have to, man. There's some fool backstage who wants to come out of here and take a shot at God's country. I may be the only one here tonight, but with God on my side, I would easily be enough to beat anyone in this company.
He's got some faith. So find out who's it gonna be. What do we have here?
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Searching in the dark, not soaking through the floor. Burying your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind. All that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for your head. It's only this moment, don't get it.
We had thought it was going to be Tommy Lockhart, leader of Cirque du Catch. Yeah, I guess not. Guess after the crucifixion match, Tommy Lockhart has not risen. I need to go to church after that. Oh, there he is. We got a fight here. Tommy Lockhart just jumps from the stairs there onto Frank of the Cross. So this war between Cirque du Catch and God's Country is heating up here in this match. To the bar. Ooh, order up. I just want to see anyone's going to drink that beer. It's a fans chant for Tommy. Hard fist. Ooh, and hard knife and hard chops right there. To the chest of Frank of the Cross. I guess he has risen. It's Tommy Lockhart taking it to Frank at the Cross and asking you shall receive. Up at the top. What's Tommy gonna do? He's gonna get through a table? Oh my God! With an elbow drop at that table, taking all the air out of Frank at the Cross. This crowd squarely behind Tommy Lockhart, the ringmaster of Cirque du Catch. You never know if Big Nick and the Magnificent Mackie are around. But right now, it's just one-on-one. Telling the fans to get out the way to clear it. He's got some devious plans right there. Someone get their kid's mom and tell them to get out the way. Uh-oh, reversal. The devious plan has backfired on Tommy Lockhart as he's sent crashing through over those chairs there that our audience members are in. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see this type of action live and in person at the Grand Ole Opry and other places, go to Eventbrite. Like and follow Valor Wrestling on Facebook and Instagram. Tommy Lockhart still got that fight in him, fighting back. Witness Valor Live be a part of action. Frank Lacrosse got him picked up, sent him into that merch there, that beautiful, beautiful merch. And someone's got to grab those Blu-rays or whatever they are. We're presenting this to you on Extreme Channel. We're grateful and thankful to Extreme. And I don't know if Tommy Lockhart should be grateful for this. It's coming up. Oh, I guess he is. Crowd's going crazy for Tommy Lockhart. Went for that kick. Missed. Ooh. Down in the hardest part of the ring right there. God. This impromptu open challenge match. Frank Lacrosse is feeling his handiwork here, but he needs to stay on Tommy Lockhart if he wants to get that win. It's taking too long. It's up that top rope. I'm always right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Tommy Lockhart fighting back strong. This kid's like got a third, fifth wind in him. All eyes on him in the center of the ring, just like a circus. He's commanding that circus right now. Reversal. Beautiful twisting. Elbow shot to the head right there of Frank Lacrosse. He's going to wish he never crossed Tommy Lockhart. And there are some people have said it was kind of a swerve having Tim Strange in that match replacing him. Ooh. It was like a cross body and a clothesline there. Getting that whole body, then hooking the neck right there, sending him down to the mat. Only good for 2 though. Crowd clearly behind him, stomping in unison. Ooh, missed. Got him in torture rack position right there. It is torture rack. Oh, spin out. Crash him down. 2. We're good for 2.5. I would say within inches, but that was within centimeters. You know, trying to get used to the metric system. The rapping ref Sean Moran checking on Tommy Lockhart here. Frank Lacrosse feeling confident. Reverse out of that. To back body drop. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we still had that dog collar match, the ECW and wrestling legend Pitbull Gary Wolf. We have an airplane spin right here from Tommy Lockhart. Round and round he goes. Where's he gonna land? Where's he gonna land? Ooh. Samoan drop into a moonsault in the second rope. Beautiful combination. Still couldn't get the 3. What's it gonna take for either competitor? Witnessing 2 of the best up-and-coming stars in Valor Wrestling and all of wrestling, I might say. Tommy sizing him up. Missed the kick again. Back suplex. Beautiful way he arched it back down and then gut wrench. Gut wrench into a cross right here. Might be having a little PTSD from a crucifixion match there. They took him down. Oh, got the knee right there to the head. One more. Shotgun. And we have a winner. Tommy Lockhart, leader of Cirque du Catch. I should say ringmaster. Answer that open challenge, getting a measure of revenge for what happened. Little swerve, if you will. Friend of the Cross not competing in a match, instead having Tim Strange in it, and yeah, Tommy Lockhart's in a disadvantage for that one, but he fought through, got that 1-2-3 to victory. This man cannot be denied. What is next for Tommy Lockhart? So much more, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned here on Extreme as we have one more look at your winner, Tommy Lockhart. Take a bow.
Thank the Cross. We have just seen that Tommy Lockhart has come out and he answered your open challenge. Unfortunately, he got the win over you. What does that mean now for God's country?
What does it mean? That means nothing. False idols will rise and they will fall. God's country will always be here. This is God's country, and we are going nowhere.
Your following contest is scheduled for Buffa. Let's listen first.
Here for a backstage interview with Katie Lafferty, getting a word with Frank of the Cross, and Frank Cross saying God's country will continue on, will not be denied. Wonder what it means for the future here at Valor. Time to tell. We got our next contest here underway. Shout out to Kaylee Lafferty, always getting the scoop. Yeah, Iron Drew Marshall. Iron Drew Marshall, member of the New Age Clique, led by Chris Renfrew, suffered a loss in a Team Valor versus NAK match. Want to pick up a win here, get some more momentum going. I feel like we're taking a trip back in time. I feel like it's the 80s here. And we got Mike Musso, man, from Team Valor. Mike Musso, one of the toughest competitors in professional wrestling, represented Team Valor in victory in one of the most insane matches I've ever witnessed, I've ever been on the call for on commentary. It's the war continues, it seems, with New Age Clique and Valor. This is what it's all about at Valor Wrestling. We are the difference, ladies and gentlemen. There is no one like us, and we're damn proud of it. We bring you the best competitors in all professional wrestling. We bring you legends who still has some get up and go in them, I might add. Like later on in the night, Pitbull Gary Wolf taking on Crowbar in a dog collar match. Iron Drew Marshall teasing the crowd out here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to us here on Extreme. You can always catch us here on Extreme. Well,
Why fucking kept talking? What the fuck was all of it?
I feel you, rapping ref. I can't believe my eyes. So we get ready to lock up here. Night Musso in control. So Iron G Marshall saying, "Let me go." It's the rope break there. Shot to the gut right there. Get a headlock there. Cranking down on it too. Great strategy. Near the ear right there. Take him down. Mike Musso trying to power out of that. The man's got some power, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna break. It's Iron Drew Marshall saying no rules. Ooh. Hard forearm knocks him straight down. And Mike Musso. Ooh. You got knees near the side of the head. As Iron Drew Marshall wisely gets out the ring. Sitting amongst the crowd. Taking a small break, you know. Gotta catch your breath, you know. So he's protesting. Oh, yep. I don't think that was a good idea. Well, it's not gonna be a good night for Mike Musso right there if this goes down. Oh, well. Yeah. Who's that lady again? They said something about Buffa's mom. And almost got slapped. So you want to get a close-up of Iron G Marshall here, and she got it. I mean, he should charge. Iron G Marshall's a man that not only beats you up, but he'll like talk down to you while he's doing it. You're good for a 2 count. So my move's so clear. Why is he getting out of the ring? Break of any possibility for any follow-up, but can he? Ooh. Not so much for that. Wobbler on those ropes there. Oh. He's trying to make him fall down. He's saying you need to fall. Oh. And Musso with that shoulder to the gut, and then drops him down, and down goes Iron G Marshall. It's a finish chain Musso. He's going to the top. Not familiar area for Mike Musso. It took him a while to get up there, and that hesitation, that time cost him. And now Iron G Marshall, you got to stay on him if you want to get him down.
for a superplex. You can show off your gains later. See, this is what I'm talking about. Iron Drew is down and now to the top. Mike Musso going for elbow drop. Oh yeah, indeed. Only good for 2.5. Two and a half, 2 3/4. Who's measuring these things anyway? You know, I don't see any like ruler or tape measure out here. Going for that again. Ooh. Cutter. The iron driver. Only good for 2. He picks him up, drops him down, big splash. Almost, but almost does not count. Andrew Marshall in that corner, fighting his way out. Ooh, big boot. Saying to finish him, don't talk about it, be about it, do it. You cannot let a man like Iron G. Marshall have a moment to breathe. Here we go. Exactly what I'm talking about. Another bad night. Had a headache, and you got ball ache. Just kicked straight into the goal right there. Mike Musso did not come away with the win, leaving with a headache and some swollen nether regions. Your winner representing the New Age Click, Iron Drew Marshall, ladies and gentlemen. The New Age Click is happy with that, celebrating at that defeat last. After seeing the beauty of the ever so lovely and stunning Penelope Grace, we are now in our new big dark color match. Now first, representing, all the Eastern Bloc is out here. Eastern Bloc from Poland, thinks he's superior to all, hates everybody. Accompanied by Patrick Petersky, also out of Poland, and you got Jan Islam from the Czech Republic. Crowbar have a lot to prove here, a veteran. After that surprise loss to Jamie Presley, This should show improve. And can he do that against the wrestling legend, the ECW legend, Pitbull Gary Wolf? Man who's held tag team and singles championships everywhere he's ever been. True test here. Crowbar stoic as ever. Not phased one bit. I've been wanting to stand the Eastern Bloc. Here we go, it's about to get extreme here on Extreme. He's going to welcome Crowbar to the doghouse. Crowbar, he talked a lot of crap. He's been on anything that's America. And representing America right here, Pitbull Gary Wolf, not going to stand for it. He heard all that junk he was talking all the way back here in the States, Pennsylvania, and he's come all the way here to Glasgow, Scotland, for a fight in the Grand Ole Opry here on Extreme. A man who is the embodiment of Extreme, Pitbull Gary Wolf. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, no days in the gym have been missed from the legend, Gary Wolf. Still trains every day as he gets the dog collar placed around his neck. Been in professional wrestling since 1987. Wrapping ref Sean, hooking him in. He's got to hook in Crowbar. Crowbar's still outside the ring. Crowbar, you talked a lot of stuff. You got to get in that ring. You gonna do this or what? Having second thoughts? Where's your bravery, Crowbar? It's time to man up. As the fans rightfully chant EC Dub. As I said earlier, we here at Valor Wrestling, we bring you the newest, the latest stars in professional wrestling, as well as the legends who still have get up and go in them. So now Crowbar's getting hooked with the dog collar. He's trying to kind of fight out of it. He doesn't really want to be in it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in the dog collar. You got Gary Wolf staring at you on the other side. That's scariness. That's nightmare fuel. And now we are on, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has rung. Dog collar match, main event. So Crowbar gets out of the ring here. Not ready to really start this. It's the Eastern Bloc is circling around the ring.
Patrick Petersky, John Isloff, all out there supporting their leader, Crowbar. So both men are grabbing that chain, pulling it inch by inch, sizing each other up. Who's going to strike first? Lock up here. I've witnessed some bloody dog collar fights in my wrestling lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. Let's think about way back. You want to talk about the 80s. Think about Roddy Piper, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Starcade, U.S. Championship. Just so many memories. Great dog collar matches, where this one proved to be just as bloody, just as violent, just as vicious. We're gonna find out here in Extreme. Crowbar saying not yet. And you got to figure, yes, it may appear as cowardness, it may appear as reluctance, but that is a distraction tactic. Oh, the veteran Gary Wolf saw it coming there. We got some head banging going on already. Let's get more extreme than that. So now Gary Wolf is putting up boots to Crowbar. Hard shots to the gut right there. Taking the air out of Crowbar. Both men still connected to those dog collars. Gary Wolf is loving this, taking his time. Probably took a little too much time right there. Let Crowbar catch some wind there. Goes right to the eyes, now to the back. And Crowbar's a powerful man, ladies and gentlemen. She's trying to brush off the effects of being those turnbuckles, and the X factors in play right there is Jan Isloff was choking Pitbull Gary Wolf, and it's like Crowbar is not really happy with that. Then Crowbar probably wants to do this on his own. So he's putting the boots to him. And now Patrick is choking. And Crowbar is upset with Patrick. Jan Isloff's mouthing back to Crowbar, saying Crowbar's like, I got this. I don't need your help. She's choking the life out of Pitbull Gary Wolf. You take the air out of a man, you practically have him within an inch of his life, and you can get that victory. Sending him hard into that turnbuckle for good measure right there. Headbutt. That's a big old head to be hit with, ladies and gentlemen. Lord. So Gary Wolf is shaking it off. A man who lives and breathes violence. Saying you gotta do more than that if you want to get me down. Some of those shots brought him back to life. His hard forearms are there knocking Crowbar down. Ooh, that doesn't look good. He's going to be singing some high notes now, ladies and gentlemen. Might be in the choir. Crowbar breathing heavy now. He's got some chain in his mouth there. End up knocking his teeth out. It's making him eat that chain. With that metal all in the mouth and stretching him there. Oh my God. I'm still thinking about, ladies and gentlemen, how Crowbar is saying, oh, well, that's what we like to call a receipt there. You hit me in the nuts, I hit you in the nuts. Peter's trying to choke him and he's telling him, no, I don't need your help. No, I'm sorry, that's Jan Isloff. So I do not need your help. Stay back, stay away. I got this. Doing this barrage of hard headbutts there from Crowbar. Man, he's definitely hard-headed. He's wrapping that chain around that fist. He's gonna go for what he went for earlier. Ooh! Chain wrapped around the fist into the gut and then to the top of the head. This Crowbar is now standing tall. Saying he's the man. Now Peter's trying to choke him. Or Patrick, rather. I apologize in advance, ladies and gentlemen. I am jet lagged. Hard knife edge chop. Gary Wolf's fighting back. Now he chained. Put that chain around his fist and knocked down Crowbar. Going for this pin. Kick at it too. It's a legendary Pitbull, Gary Wolf. Getting this crowd behind him. Using those hard fists of his. Closed fists are legal here in Valor Wrestling. Trying to systematically break him down, piece by piece, inch by inch. Dog collar wrapped around the neck. God. Pulling back on him. And Steiner recliner. And there's like a little shout out to Sabu right there. Rest in peace. Another ECW legend. He's channeling all the energy from all those legends. It's the elbow drop with that chain wrapped around the arm of Pitbull Gary Wolf. It's just amazing to witness this man, all the wars, all the battles he's been through, still kicking, still thriving, still going. Taking it to Crowbar. Reversal. Ooh. Nothing but turnbuckle. Missed him with that splash. His hard fist to Gary Wolf, knocking down all the Eastern block, knocking the block off him. Got an inside cradle. Small package. Never thought I'd see that in the dog collar match, but here we are. Schoolboy. My God. Crowbar with the sneak. Wait a minute. The Eastern Bloc is attacking Crowbar? After his win? What is this? I'm pounding on him. Beating him in his shoulder, beating him in his head, everything.
like rabid dogs is going after him. Each one saying, no, my turn next. We just saw dissension before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it all just came to a boil right here. Kick to the gut by Patrick. And Gary Wolf is helping out in the fight. He sends the Eastern Bloc packing. And now Gary Wolf, Crowbar, your victor, but he doesn't have a block anymore. So he's extending his hand. Will Crowbar accept? Never thought I'd see the day Crowbar shakes hands with an American. But here we are. Stranger things have happened. ECW legend, giving him his due props. Crowbar competing, he said he was doing his own, and he did just that. He got the victory. This dog collar match, and we hear from Gary Wolf.
I came all the way from the United States to be in this ring tonight, but this fucking guy, Crowbar, he's the man. Let me hear it.
He's hardcore. He's hardcore.
And we hear from Crowbar, he's got the mic. God, what's going through his mind after everything that's transpired? You got a victory and then your team turns on against you?
This is probably a lesson a bit too late. I've been in Valor for a wee bit of time now, and nobody's hit my back like that guy across the road. My so-called brothers I've brought up have abandoned me. They are assholes.
Well, I mean, they are.
I am sorry, I apologise to every one of yous. That's not what we're about. We're about coming out and putting on a good show for every one of yous. This guy is testament to that. Come back.
Damn right.
Come back. They deserve to see me and you. There's an easy way to do this. This tonight was my last match.
Wait, what?
Guys, as much as I appreciate every one of yous, a few years ago, I was in a place that somebody might describe as totally insane. Right? I left for various reasons. One of the biggest reasons was sticking up for my family. I've got my wife right there. I thought about this long and hard. She wanted me to keep wrestling, so my wee girl could grow up and see her dad wrestle. Unfortunately, injuries, the heart is humming, but my body is fucked. And I want to spend whatever time I've got being able to move, to build a bigger family.
I can't argue with that. This is fans chant for one more match, but
For years, I was butting heads against one guy in this company for years, and it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I actually valued how much a good friend he is, and that's looking sharp. As much as we like Stepbrothers that constantly fight. I've never been on this journey without him. I've got to wrestle some of the most amazing people in the world in front of some of the most amazing fans in the world. So, thank you.
Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed so much to unpack here. The retirement of Crowbar. Oh God. Lee King Sharp in the ring. This has been the Black Diamond Scene Nick signing off. Wow. Thank you, Crowbar.